So, a new Monkie Kid set got released, and this is an interesting one because it is a special 5-year anniversary set. This set features villains and heroes living in peace in the city, and all the characters have been assigned different jobs. Because of all of this, you might assume that this is just a special set that won't have any clues for Season 5. However, it has already been revealed that there is at least one thing in this set to do with Season 5, and I think there are many more clues in this set. So, in an interview, someone who worked on designing the set revealed that this character in the set is not a normal lady and is a clue for Season 5. Now, on the official images, this character is called Lady Yu. However, Tips and Bricks on Instagram did an interview with the concept designer and producer of this set, and in the Instagram posts, it was revealed that this character is actually Nüwa. In Chinese mythology, Nüwa is the creation goddess, and many people have theorized that this lady in Season 4, who seems to be MK's creator, is also Nüwa. Why? Well, firstly, her lower body is hidden. This is important because Nüwa is usually depicted as having a serpent body. Since we do not see this unknown woman's body, we have no way of knowing if she has a serpent body or not. But the fact her lower body is conveniently hidden does make me think this is likely Nüwa. And then, in the new set, Nüwa's lower body is also hidden. And the biggest reason people think this is Nüwa, and that these are the same person, is because Nüwa is the creation goddess in Chinese mythology and she molded humanity from yellow clay, so it might make sense if she carved MK from the stone. Now, whilst Nüwa is in Chinese mythology, she is not present in the book Monkie Kid is based on, Journey to the West, but she does actually have a connection to Sun Wukong. In Chinese mythology, Nüwa patched up the heavens with 5 coloured stones. And there is actually a myth that one of these stones became the stone Sun Wukong was born from, even though this isn't in the book. So it could be that, in Monkie Kid, Nüwa created humanity from clay and then she came back to claim her stones, but finding that Sun Wukong was born from her stone, she decided to reuse it and create MK. Anyway, the fact that Nüwa has now appeared in this set, despite not being a character in the book, makes it very likely that this woman and Nüwa are one and the same. And it was revealed in this video that Nüwa's minifigure has a second face with a jewelry headpiece. And this headpiece looks quite similar to what the woman who supposedly made MK was wearing. And again, both this mysterious lady and the Nüwa minifigure have their legs hidden. Also, in this set, Nüwa runs a jade shop, which has snakes hidden in the sides, which clearly links to how she has a snake body. In this set, we also have this other new character, called Auntie Tai. She is paired with Mei, with them both being Tai Chi practitioners, so it seems highly likely that Auntie Tai is Mei's aunt. This could mean that Season 5 goes deeper into Mei and her family. And speaking of Mei's family, I saw this tweet by Linden Sweet Tea, and they said that they think that the Nüwa minifigure is actually Mei's mother. They would have said this because Nüwa is called Lady Yu on the set packaging, and so they must not have known that this minifigure was revealed to be Nüwa in this Instagram post. However, I don't think that they are necessarily wrong about this being Mei's mother. I think it is possible that Mei's mother could in fact secretly be Nüwa. Mei's mother and Nüwa's minifigure have similar hairstyles, but most significantly, they both have golden headpieces with a green gem in the middle. Sure, these headpieces are not exactly the same, as Mei's mother's is more simplified, but the real-life LEGO figures always have had more detail than the animated characters in the show. Another similarity between Mei's mother and the Nüwa minifigure is that both of them have their legs hidden. Nüwa's legs are hidden because she has a snake body. So what if Mei's mother is Nüwa and thus would have a snake body that she is hiding? We also don't know Mei's mother's name, so it could be that Lady Yu is her fake name, while Nüwa is her real name. and May's mother, being Nüwa, would explain why the Nüwa minifigure has a green theme going on, as Nüwa in this set runs the jade store. Obviously, May is descended from Allier, and Nüwa can't be descended from Allier. However, we actually don't know which of May's parents is descended from Allier. I think it is likely that only one of May's parents is descended from him, so it could be that that parent is May's father, and then May's mother is Nüwa. And this would make sense because when May's parents found out that she had first used the Dragon Blade in Season 1, it was May's father that did the info dumping about the Dragon Blade and explained it. This implies that he is more familiar with it than his wife because it could be his heritage and not his wife's. Now, since Season 5 seems to be delving deeper into May's heritage because of the appearance of her aunt and because I think her mother will be revealed to be Nüwa, I think it is possible that we will finally find out what happened to Allier. The thing is, Allier should still be alive, because all these characters from Journey to the West are still alive, including Allier's uncle. If his uncle is still alive, he should still be alive too. So either Allier was murdered, and we will find out what happened, or he is still alive and is trapped somewhere. So, in conclusion, I think that Season 5 will explore May's family more, including what happened to Allier, because this character in the set appears to be May's aunt. And I'm pretty sure that Nüwa is May's mother, because they have similar hairstyles and headpieces, they both have green themes, and both of their legs are hidden. However, I actually think this set reveals some other major plot details for Season 5, but I will talk about that in my next video. Thanks for watching, and feel free to like and subscribe.